me get that hat, son.
Look at that hat.
And she was the definition of beauty. She was tall, she was completely bald, she was fresh out of recovery from her mastectomy. And being a breast amputee made her no less of a woman than me. I mean, those lumps of flesh across her chest made breasts, but breasts have never made a woman, and breasts never made she, and she held her head high. With a sense of peace in her eyes that could not be denied, could not be described or explained if I tried. Sustained by her sense of faith and her sense of pride, as she began to walk, you could sense it in her stride. Now she stuck her chest out and dared your eyes not to notice that the disappearing act was a fact and not some hocus pocus. That's how I came to hear what she said to a man who came near to offer his condolences. She said, I want you to understand and please know this, yes, I have second guessed God and at times asked why. And yes, alone in the dark, I oftentimes cry, but when my eyes are blessed to greet a new day, I understand I have to live at least 2 days today. And I understand in some way this is all in God's plan, so I've laid my burdens down and taken up God's hand, because when the chemo goes long, and I'm not so sure that I can go on, God gives me a shoulder I can lean and rely on. And when I don't want no more insure, and I'm not so sure I can endure anymore, and I fall to the floor, not wanting to die, but not truly understanding what I'm living for, not understanding who I am, not understanding what am I to do, that's when God takes me in his arms and he carries me through. And yes, people love comparing me to the strong and the brave, from Ali to MLK, but what I do is not brave, because I, just like they, do what I have to do. Step in my doctor's shows, you'll see not on my shoes nor my soles that walked an easy road, but I remember being told it's not the path you choose, it's the path that chose you. The same quandary faced Luke, Mark, John, and Matthew, so I laughed at those who view this as a tragedy. It seems sad, you see, but I used to live the life of sad disease, so don't be sad for me, this had to be. Sometimes the buildings destroyed in catastrophes were simply blocking some things you had to see. And right now, let me clear up some of the fallacies associated with my malady, though the chemo leaves me weak. My soul is so complete that even when I cannot speak, you can see, feel, and hear me through my smile. And when this earthly host is gone and my ghost is carried home, I'll live on through a poem and be reborn as a child floating down the Nile. Though I may have cancer, cancer will never have me. For I was one breath, I am more and no less than any woman you will ever see. I am yesterday, I am tomorrow, I am now and forever me. I never asked you to pity or revel me, not for your ask for your pardon or revelry. My mind is more concerned with the current turns taken in society. You know, just the other week I saw the Passion of Christ on the movie screen, so it's pain depicted in some very moving scenes. But if I can't find the Passion of Christ in everyday human beings, then 300 million tickets. What does it all mean? Understand these infants, these seeds that we sown will grow in the little visions of we. My trials and tribulations have shown it so much bigger than me. I'm trying to see these acorns growing in bigger and better trees, and I would give the other breast if I thought it would help you to see and believe. And on that note, she turned to me, she gave a smile, she took her leave, and she was oh so beautiful.